Hello guys, I'm playing NBA 2k26 Creer of my point guard here. I'm a point guard. So, well, not frustrated, but I got in my last video notes, I went to the top championship, I think, or I got off right before I got to the top championship. Well, kind of a good day for me a little bit. Later today, I think at 6.
Up next, the Bulls taking on. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Craig, it seems we've seen enough to
like
give these
6:20 or
teams
something.
some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Knippel, and it's Salon in at the power forward. Now here is Miller, pocket 6. Pass to Knippel. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So, the big day that I pretty much what we're talking about is...
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Miller, no up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just...
I got an interview there. I got an interview at...
And a nice job here early.
At Mayor Vince.
And inside
We're
now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
I do not know if I'm going to get the job or...
Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the Hornets miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Knippel. And a great assist by Miller.
Knippel? Why sound so much like Nipple?
This guy has a talent for scoring.
Oh, well.
Himself for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Very a family name, anyway.
LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ball, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
But Julia,
okay. I think I'm not being a little bit too quick or getting closer to the bat.
With a wide open look from outside off the mark.
No other way to put it, just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Julia, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly. And that has
there we go.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Ball. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Knipple's got 5.
Oh, shit, motherfucker. That dude seems to fuck.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Inside. Pass to Salon. Miller with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kuminga dishes to Ivy. Here's Pachulia. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Miller. Here's Salon. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 2-12 on field goal attempts so far. Stolen by Ball.
Oh, okay.
And the foul called on MP.
So, instead of
and the Hornets making a change here.
that energy hit my hand multiple times.
Pass the ball. In the corner, Knuppel with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for Knuppel.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the right side. Knuppel wide open and he fires. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
To the paint, here's Pachulia, then Pachulia with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. But 3, it's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Find it. Man, the ball? Huh. Not even close. That's stupid.
So it's the Hornets now.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
Pachulia cover. Out to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. This team is firing on all cylinders. With the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Pachulia sinks that one from the post. 22 points.
Don't make no damn sense.
Entered zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
In the corner, Knuppel with it. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, MP. The shot, no good.
They've been sensational.
I should have got a little closer.
Start this game.
But hey.
Down low. And Knuppel slams it in.
So.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. Basketball 101. but boy, is it working.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Miller outside.
Felt like I got pretty much do a little bit more passing.
To the wing right side. Ball from long range. Hits in and hoping this is the start of a new trend, 2 for 8 now from the field.
So let me get this
since he was a younger.
To the inside. Pachulia. And it's in off the backboard. Pachulia's got 26.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Deep 2 from Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. These teams, they are built to score. So
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 7. Knipple with the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Bulls trail by 4. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Bulls will take possession here.
Thank you. Come on.
Timeout call by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Okay.
NBA, a lot of the best defensive
Come on,
teams in the
now.
league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive
So
flow.
let me get this straight. Nobody won't play D. Nobody won't.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got McNeely. White is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Salon in at the 5. There's White after the made shot from Pachulia. 6 the triple. And it's 9 points from Brandon
So
Miller.
Continuing to add to his
Nobody want to play D. Nobody want
To the middle.
to do fucking anything.
Pachulia inside. White covering.
What the fuck? That went in.
By 8.
Oh well.
Pass to McNeely. Back to White. Plays it up off the glass. White's
So
got 4 points.
nobody else want to play fucking D.
and making it count. White shows off his time.
Nobody else want to play fucking D.
Pachulia with the screen of Hachimura. And that one drops for him.
Finally, hell.
Charlotte's
I'm not knowing we're going to do any help, but shit, we need a spark somewhere.
Pachulia against White. Miller kicks to White. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. From downtown. He doesn't hit that one. Bulls trail by 8. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with that little force on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Alan.
Right fucking there.
He was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to
Who
go
had
to
him?
him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Dumbass.
Stewart checked in for the Bulls. Charlotte also making some changes. Hendricks checked in, and it's Knipple in for McNeely.
For his sake, I
haven't made it 3 yet. Yeah.
hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
I was hoping not. I'm trying to make it
For the three, Chicago grabs a miss, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear
God damn it.
how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Now Miller, after the missed three from Pachulia, great open look there.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A three-pointer is right on target. 35 points for MP.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's no reason he's the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact lead at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Pachulia. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. And the Bulls making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And a switch here also for Sharp. LaMelo Ball is checked in for Miller. It's White on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
So let me get this straight. Nobody want to cover, nobody want to do shit. Fine.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what we need to do.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for sure.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
I'm laying down my
tap.
tap.
Been effective from beyond the arc tonight, and if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Hendricks can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from him.
Here's Pachulia, then Pachulia with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Wasted no time on that one.
Who covered him?
5 points in the game.
And the passing ball display
oh my fucking God.
is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Stolen by Ball.
So you're going.
Here's Kniffel. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting, they're still out in front.
But something. Okay, far.
Around the paint that
square, I guess. But
there's the pick.
not getting rid of me that easy, bitch.
Kniffel. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pachulia's got 41.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ball no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Yes, that goes in. Now it's just a 3-point Hornets lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Ball. He has
dumbass.
17. Maxwell's shot is no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him wrong.
Here's Kniffel. And that time, also a missed shot. The Bulls shoot the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Let's it go with a 3. That falls nice that time from Ball.
Okay, somebody covered that dunk.
Points in the game.
Cover?
Good on on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Pachulia.
He is just self-willing his team
Oh
right
my
now,
fucking God.
doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach,
So, let me get this straight.
Yeah, we can see over here.
Can't cover the three-pointers.
For his team.
I can deal with that shit. I can deal with that.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Down low. Pachulia, no luck.
Me not shooting well, I can deal with that as well.
From Ball. Nice shot from the wing.
But
Ball's got 9.
nobody is going to pretty much fucking cover shit.
he's on the finishing end.
Here's Pachulia. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Salon. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nobody
He's got
go.
12.
And those aren't the
If I go out and help somebody, nobody else will help.
Here's Ivy. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Okay, good. You normal pass, good.
Sharing it, it makes the game
You saw the pass. You saw the shot. Good.
In the corner, Knuppel with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Pachulia.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Son of a bitch.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Let me get this
Ball
straight.
hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Shoot the fucking three.
Back to Pachulia. Shoots over Ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets.
Let me get this straight. Nobody will pick up. Nobody.
The 3-point shot has been big for him. And we'll be
Oh,
back
yeah.
with you shortly.
Come on. I want to go. So that.
Thanks, Frank.
Look here now, Charlotte. What you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster,
4
but the
and
lack
19.
of firepower
What the
to
fuck?
make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
So let me
That
get
is
this.
more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Like, so you're telling me.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Good. So, minutes.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Ivy is out there with MP. Then there's Maxwell and Stewart in at the pivot.
So who covering Ball?
5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Bulls have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Here's Salon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Sorry, see shot.
The pass to Pachulia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pachulia's got 54 points.
We need to turn it up.
Much of a problem getting
Well,
the ball
okay, you turn it up.
post that
But hey, yeah, just need to get a teammate more involved, I guess.
Back to Ball. Fires the three. Drills Here's the three-pointer. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. In the corner, Kneppel with it. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Okay,
Miller's got his
covering
in the
it?
game now.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Okay, I wasn't fucking ready.
Pass to Maxwell. Over in the corner, Pachulia from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The tray. And another 3 for Charlotte.
So you're saying to me,
how about all 5 from long range?
Bulls trail by 10. Drives to the hoop. Ivy with the bucket.
okay,
Ivy's got
good.
6.
I got 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 59 points. And somehow, in some way,
Pass to Kneppel.
I think the only killing Ox,
To the inside.
killing my team right now is all the 3-pointer in the first.
He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him.
And of course, my Mitch.
Starting to take shape here.
But hey, still got
from close range.
Here's Kneppel. He's guarded by Maxwell. Miller outside. Pass to Kneppel. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. And talking to Con Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have
God fucking damn it.
Old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Now Miller, after the missed 3 from Pachulia. From 10 feet out, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Hornets leading by 9. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is
Who
a
got him?
playmaker, first and foremost.
Who
He said,
fucking
I just
got
start the
it?
game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going.
Oh my
After the
fucking
team's
God.
going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pachulia against Ball, and the foul called on MP.
Son of a fucking bitch!
That's foul number 2 for him.
That is not. Oh my fucking God.
Here's Salon. Pachulia covering. There's Ball with the 3, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it right. And then Ivy with the jam.
Come on.
My goodness, Jaden Ivey.
I can't be the only one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pass to Kneppel. Lobbed up there for Miller. Stewart with the steal. Here's Pachulia. Good. 67 points for MP.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Out to the right wing. Kneppel, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Pachulia. And oh boy,
Yes!
a contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Bulls trail by 4. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the lead.
Yes!
Ivy with the bucket.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the
A few days? What the
fuck? Hornets call time here.
Things not going their way.
I say, yeah, a few days and get locked down and get it.
They have the momentum and coach
wants
to find a way to try and stop.
Not a day-to-day, pretty much. One can win it, but a day-to-day is physical therapy just to see how well he.
The Hornets also with the sub. Hachimura is checked in.
Okay. We're only down by one now.
And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Chicago is on 2 and 3 when they've been outside the arc in the third quarter. For the lead. Hornets.
God fucking damn it, I had that.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Miller dishes the ball, trying to get something going. And
so,
with the
defense, what happened to it?
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Pachulia.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Miller, right side, ball. No good on the 3. And Chicago's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And got it, another basket.
And this game has his
72%. Remotely half the shit, half a good shot.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up.
Well, four of the good shots are pretty much, but Julia.
Now, Knippel, 37 points for him. Miller, no luck.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
But Julia with it, defended by Knippel. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 23. Right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 3. And Kuminga gets it to go.
I think that got tipped. Be honest.
Defense has allowed
for the facts. But
putting bodies on bodies.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, he just punches that one down with the fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Yep.
Ball up top, but Julia covering. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Pachulia.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Hornets trail by 7. They set the pick. Ball kicks to Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And 12 points from Brandon Miller.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So for the Bulls, Buzelis comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Maxwell. And then for Charlotte, Hendricks is checked in. And it's Kobe White in for Knippel. White, good.
He's a pretty reliable three-point producer. White knows what his job is.
Pachulia inside.
Oh,
He's
what the fuck?
Pachulia.
So,
pass to Hendricks. And another 3 for Charlotte.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
To the paint. Again, what an avalanche.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's
no
slowing this guy down.
Well, I
He is
realize
on fire.
80, but I realize
Miller surveying the floor for the lead. It's rebounded by Giddey.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
To Pachulia. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Ball. He's got 23. Out to White. From the arc. Gonzalez grabs the board. Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hornets trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hornets. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Pachulia. And he makes good on the lane. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, White. Offline with his 3. Fires from way outside. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Bulls lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next.
so.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter. That is the Bulls.
I don't know.
And we got a timeout called by John Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Maxwell is checked in for Chicago. And Charlotte looking who they've got. All out there with White. Then it's Miller, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. A 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Hornets trail by 14.
I do get the more point on the
Trying to answer
on
back,
the
but that
2.
three is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their
That's
work on the
a
boards
pretty shitty
has been
shot.
impressive.
The 3 from MP.
Like that.
The Hornets pull it in. And here comes one.
But, hey.
Leading the fast break. There's Ball with the 3. They get it back. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hendricks, good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Ivy finds Pachulia. And good. There's another.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Ball with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'll be days like this. They have missed his production.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
So,
Charlotte making some changes.
you just saw
Swan's checked in.
he just shot and someone just fell on
Hornets
that.
trail by 13. Pass to Knipple. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball drop, they should have done more on that last
So how that was a bad call.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Stewart gets it to go.
But I get why it went bad call, but
Even for
fuck.
a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to ease up off the three. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Miller's got room. Chicago grabs the
I
miss.
say the lead is because of certain things that are happening.
Pachulia the pass to Ivy. Back to Pachulia. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Ball no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ivy finds Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
In the corner, Knippel with it. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Stewart. Ivy outside. Kuminga. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Not bad.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Ivy's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pachulia, no look.
Oh.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Miller. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But
damn, I hate
they
those.
set up over there, that they are, no doubt, intrigued.
Outside, Ball. Rebounded by Kuminga.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply
Yes,
just can't keep missing
triple
shots
double.
at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Ball against Pachulia. Inside. Strong move off the glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had to get past
Well, it's a little bit late, but hey, fuck, we still
Hard
won.
work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stat just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
So, a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Chicago. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. White knocks down the three. 3 points. And so, MV will bring it up for the Bulls. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now White. Knocks it loose. Pachulia with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.
Why not still go and come?
Excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
But I'm probably not going to get copyrighted for that shit, but hey, for that little...
Miss Conway.
The drama coming into this game may have had more of an impact than the game itself. Internet sleuths claim that they found a burner account run by your mother. You care to set the record straight?
Yeah, a lot of people are envious of the lives NBA players lead, so they try to knock them down a peg to feel better about themselves. That's all this is. I mean, in my opinion, someone who doesn't have anything good going on is going to try to tear someone else down, and I'm not going to let it happen to me.
Well, thanks for setting it straight.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I just want to worry about that.
You know what, T-Man, it's always good to hear from you.
Right, yes it is, Frank. MP, you talked openly this year about looking to make your mark against the best of the best at your position. So far, how do you feel that's gone?
Oh, fuck it.
It's been a mixed bag, honestly, you know, with some highs, but more lows than I wanted, if I'm being honest. Good thing is I know where I have to get better now, and I will, because I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you, MP.
Yep.
Oh, tell us more.
Right here.
Good game, MP.
Controversy in the association tonight as internet sleuths have claimed to identify a burner account run by
So, not really doing good at my threes lately. I only got, I think the only one I'm like doing decent on is pretty much, I think, the corners here and the center. Everywhere else are not doing very good. And I'm got a little over patience with
Welcome everybody
my
to
shots.
another presentation of the NBA.
But hey, we
live
still
on
won.
2K Sports. Along with the
Still
all-star
won.
team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rrhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all
So
players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
120.7. That bad?
And the starting group for Chicago. Kuminga is out there with Isaiah
What
Stewart.
the fuck?
Then there's Ivy. Then it's MP. And it's Maxwell.
Well, what
in the
had
small
over
forward
200
position.
fucking
And for
points?
Pistons, they've got Thompson, Jalen Duren out there with Holland. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Frank. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Maxwell. And here's MP. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jenkins' shot is good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
MP outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. He drops it from range.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Shot is good by Alvarez.
Oh,
that's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Ivy passes to MP. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Pachulia's got 8.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Holland for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Nice decision-making by Ivy. He can more than handle running the offense.
Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Jenkins. Offensive rebound. Here's Alvarez. The 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Pachulia. Here's Stewart. Oh, nice finish
that
from
works.
the low block. That one's
I
good.
guess.
Second effort usually pays off. That's a hustle play by Stewart.
Pass to
I
Jenkins.
should have got a little bit closer to the bucket.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Holland to stop the run. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Pachulia. Holland with the rebound.
Okay, sure.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Alvarez. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Kuminga. Then Kuminga throws it down.
And put that on Kuminga's highlight reel. Oh, man.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Alvarez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Alvarez got his 3rd basket of the night. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Alvarez. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Pass to Jenkins from behind the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And hey, we got Big Sean in the building tonight for this Pistons home game.
Yeah, a very proud Detroit native who has done a lot for this city. It's great to see Big Sean out here supporting his team.
To the inside, Pachulia. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pachulia's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Jenkins from outside, off the mark.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Chicago.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Alvarez. He has 7. A good look from Duran. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Yeah, look at Duran playing outside himself a little. We don't really see him scoring from that range off.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Pachulia's got 21.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, from deep. And the dunk by Duran.
Well, Duran has those long arms. Terrific rebounder in both ends.
Maxwell passes to MP. And there it is for him. 23 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Holland. Here's Alvarez. Connects from downtown.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
MP outside. The 3 ball.
Oh, man.
No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Basket counts. 6 points for Jalen Duran.
And this is where Duran is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Now here's Kuminga. And here's MP from outside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Alvarez. Ivy defends to the middle. Out to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Chicago grabs the miss. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. It's going to be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And check it out, Detroit, pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for the Pistons, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Jenkins' shot is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Kuminga, the pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 9. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
They get it back. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
But Julia with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Detroit. trailing by 13 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Shots good by Thompson.
Well, you got to like Thompson's readiness. Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
Pachulia, and MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Kuminga. MP left side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Thompson. Cashes in the 12-footer. Thompson's got 5 points.
Just a tremendous athlete. Asar Thompson is hard to contain down low.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Chicago passing it around. Counted. Pachulia's got 41.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Glover. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 44 points for MP.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Sasser outside. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls leading by 18. MP outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pachulia's got 46.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Kuzma, left side. Over Buzelis. And there's the rejection.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
And it's good for 2. Pachulia's got 48.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Sasser. Yet to see a basket. Kuzma for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
On the wing, MP takes the 3. No good on the shot.
Oh, weird.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Cameron Johnson.
So, that's probably going to be my last. Yeah, that's going to be my last game, guys.
Both teams changing it up here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. and whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. All right, let's take some time now to see which two guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. You look at Ivy, topping the chart with his efficiency.
The accuracy he displayed as a shooter is just incredible. And he takes a lot of tough shots.
And what more can you ask for from a guard? Being able to shoot the lights out makes him one of this league's premier scorers. Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
It's stolen by MP. Banked it in off the glass. Pachulia's got 54 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To win the run. Shot is good by Alvarez.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
And finished off by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Detroit shooting 35% so far in this one. Down low. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. And it's Alvarez missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ivy passes to MP. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Duran. Pass to Holland. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Alvarez. He's got 15. The three from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Alvarez. Now here's Duran. Here's Jenkins. Lets the three fly. Another three for Detroit.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Stewart, the pass to Kuminga. Inside. Here's Pachulia. And the bucket is good. 63 points for MP.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Heat, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pachulia. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the paint. And the dunk by Duran.
How much power for Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pachulia. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Driving to the basket. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Pass to Alvarez. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Alvarez got 18.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Good work there as it goes.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Detroit shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Alvarez. 18 points for him. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. And Detroit another three.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter. 2 more since.
Ivy passes to MP. Stripped away. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. They double him with MP.
Oh, I got 3 steals. Holy fuck.
Here's Jenkins. Misses the three. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Holland from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Well... Oh, I won't say defense. Yeah, I won't say defense.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what
more
we're
like
starting
say
the show with?
more of
Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rank.
Offense is
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're in that number 1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And let's talk now about that first half.
Defense
What a
don't kill
commanding
us.
start for the Chicago Bulls.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head.
We're still leaving people open. We're still...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the Hawks after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And for Chicago, let's take a look. MP is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Maxwell in at the 3. Holland can't hit. Pass to Ivey. Outside Kuminga. Chicago passing it around. Puts it up. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Holland for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Yep, that one goes. Kuminga's got 8.
Soft defense. I mean,
they've
given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Jenkins.
That was stuck at 1.
And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Oh, Tro.
Down low. Here's Pachulia. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Jenkins. Fires for three. Pachulia with a rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Maxwell passes to MP.
Blocked! And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Whoa, kill a block!
Fires the three. And Holland the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Pachulia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this team wants Kuminga to do that more. Pass it with a purpose.
Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Thompson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Ivy. Here's Pachulia. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Jenkins misses. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Jacks up a 3. And MP with the 3. Pachulia's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Brian, back over to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good, MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Durant, pass to Thompson. Here's Alvarez. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Alvarez got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Holland. The 3 is up. They get it again. Oh!
That was a doggone.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Durant with the flourish.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drop.
3 assists, 3 steal, 5 rebounds.
And creating great looks.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Offensive board. And the dunk by Duran.
Well, positioning inside when during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Kuminga finds MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And both free throws good for MP. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Here's Alvarez. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Holland. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Thompson's shot is off. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep, MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
What the
Foul
fuck?
number 2 for him.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And the Pistons shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Alvarez. They need this. Chicago with a rebound. Ivy outside. Inside. Here's Pachulia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Get the hell out, man.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
What the fuck? Where was that type of defense
against Thompson?
In the first.
Pass to Duran.
In the first half.
Here's Jenkins. Gets the 3 to fall. Jenkins has got 18.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Chicago's going 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pachulia with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, the Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Alvarez. This one for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 14.
Like in the last
14 rebounds for him tonight.
Like in the last game, it was more like it was mostly baked on, I think, because I played each of the following games before this, with more like defense and defense based. Well, that what it looked like to me in the last few games, but in this game, it's more like an equal balance of defense and offense. Everybody got their own different net. But it's more like what I was saying. It was the other game was like more baked on defense, and I kind of wish some of like the pretty much old characters would come back and face face it, like have like some of your pretty much the old character from the last few games come in and pretty much challenge pretty much the new up and comer, like MP here, like in the last game, I think then it was it was still MP, but But in the last game, in I think 24 or 23, it was president or prez, short for president.
And the basket by Maxwell.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And it's Alvarez missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Thompson outside.
Or somehow pretty much.
Pass to Jenkins. Shot to stop the run. Chicago with a rebound. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything.
Or pretty much.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 6.
Depends on how,
while in the act.
Depending on how your career goes and net one, if you got multiple, pretty much, championships with one organization, then all of a sudden you get traded to out of the fucking blue. You get traded to pretty much your rival team, and for Chicago, let's say Detroit or one of the rivals. Okay, let's say Detroit, just because I'm picking Detroit, and then they're doing a whole new rebuild of Detroit, and a part of their coaching staff is the pretty much the pretty much player, not your creative player, but pretty much a player that was he was known as Prez, or he was known as something else that. But
of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4 personal fouls.
Free throw good,
and really strong at the line since the break.
For the Pistons, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Duran. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Thompson, and Sasser subbed in for Jenkins. Now here's Sasser. Still no points. Holland for 3. Pachulia with a rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Good. Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Now here's Sasser, covered by MP. That shot wide open. Alvarez got 24 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. There's 1:54 left in the third. Sasser outside. Pass to Carter. They swipe it. And here comes the break. The floater. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Damn.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pachulia. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Sasser outside. Kuzma outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Bulls' ball. MP inside. Sasser defending. Pachulia with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, so skilled once he gets in close. Kuzma has so many moves around the rim.
Detroit shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. On the wing, Reeves. Back to MP. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Kuzma drives in. Here's Sasser. Another shot. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
What I'm basically saying,
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Durant out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Sasser in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I'm saying you still have had your very much
outside Reeves.
See, your
coach, the younger generation in the NBA,
my character start at 60 overall.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something
work your way up.
Right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you.
Your way up.
Players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn new things. The next generation learns from them.
Trying to say
the
is,
skill level just
you could have
and so here is Chicago.
A long story plot.
Oh, the teardrop
longer story plot in how the way he
uses the bounce to
gets to
Detroit shooting 34% thus far in this game.
Pretty much.
Kuzma
outside. Pretty much.
Durant with a screen on Reeves. Kuzma for 3.
The way
doesn't go that time. Chicago with the ball. Here's Dillingham.
Have flat
back. You can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Great.
Pass to Durant.
Balance
and here's Johnson.
So easy and
just 5 on the clock. Carter finds Kuzma. No good on the 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
He's
for Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
He done pretty much almost everything. Damn it. Record, championship, and everything.
Here's the 3. Not going to go that time.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dramatic change in his
Johnson on the wing.
His life in
Reeves. Now here's Sasser.
He's still a good player, but he ends up pretty much taking on a whole different role.
The rebound by Detroit.
A whole different role than what he would do.
Well, with this team
like instead of being the front center guy, he's pretty much like the.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen.
They moved him to pretty much like not
Reeves.
like change his position at when they get to a new team. Like if you're a point guard, they switch you to power forward, or they switch you to small forward, or switch you to if you've got a little bit bigger over the years. Like if you're a center, you get to be a point guard, or just mouth check.
Giddy passes to Reeves.
And you need to learn how to pretty much deal with that on mouth check.
He's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
I think there needs to be a more
and this is the idea for Giddy. Get enough trays to keep the defense up.
Yeah, there are a lot of story plot in that game, yeah. Pretty much.
It's rebounded by Senge.
Coaches
the outbound story.
You got to be able to hit
that,
the easy
that
ones.
Dillingham. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist from Kuzma.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside.
Jersey swap, pretty much every fucking thing. But
outside Giddy, three-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
I love games with this sport block.
Here's Kuzma.
I don't care if it's I care if this sword plot and
He's playing with a lot more energy now.
Like the only thing
down low. Here's the Senge, and the layup is good. Senge's got his first points of the night.
Story plot
there was some
didn't
nice
like
rhythm to
in the
that play,
game
and Reeves with a perfect pass.
was Madden.
And here's Sasser.
Mostly because that one weird one where you're interviewing someone interviewing and it, like at where you like retire from.
Here's Dillingham.
It didn't go through too much. They talk about how
down to 5 on the shot
coming back from a major injury, but it didn't show you going through the major injury.
Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Giddy looks so comfortable
like this, like
well.
This,
good decision.
This has you going through pretty much.
Back to Sasser. Here's Johnson.
Through a major injury, but through a determination and stubbornness.
You give room to at the arc.
Your character from back in the damn game and pretty much carry your team to the win.
One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, BA, and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score, trying to make an offensive play, and we actually
I like the sword plot of the last few of this.
Only objective is to try to get fouls.
I like the sword plot a bit because
those shots
your move
from him are certainly not helping their case.
your character is moving slow pretty much.
Well, great job by Giddy staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Yeah, thanks.
Now here's
Vermont, and then
Pass to Johnson.
he moved to LA so he can pretty much be in the pretty much the league, and then he depends on which direction you go up from that. If you go to, let's say,
47%
France,
outside Carter from
go
the arc.
through that. Go through that league. You go through
He's got his 7th rebound of the game.
like Europe, or what?
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Dillingham.
So I got 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
Now Giddy. Here's Pachulia. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Alvarez. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know.
In the lat, I think in 24, it has you pretty much you find you're in good connection with that one teammate, and then all of a sudden with fireworks you end up burning catching the pretty much hotel on fire.
Sometimes the most pivotal plays
and then
don't always go on the stat sheet.
You get kicked off the team
He's not about
entirely.
to start showing mercy
then,
now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
A bit undersized. This
guy that pretty much what we're doing so damn well
55% since the start of the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the
is
shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Your team got their team you left, you got kicked off of, got into the playoffs, then you got a
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, BA, I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. You've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, BA. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Holland for 3. Pachulia with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Jenkins. Holland for 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Williams is checked in for Buzelis.
Excellent effort on the road. They literally
flashy.
suck the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
MP right side. From downtown. Rebound Detroit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Here's Pachulia. And good. There's another. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Jenkins. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
Yeah. Our approach is to be unselfish. Share the ball, work the best shot possible. If somebody's getting good looks, keep feeding them. If everybody's getting good looks, then we all eating that steak and lobster, you feel me? Hey, I'm a family man at heart, so nothing makes me happier than feeding my family. And these guys are my family.
I love that, MP.
Hey, order up!
Surf and turf! Brian, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
But I already got pretty much two championships with that guy. So see ya. Let me double check. So Mountain. So about 53,000. Oh my. But two Creer championships. Let me get to 192 50-point games. 192 40-point games. Shit. With 3 conference championships, with 4 MVPs, with 4 championships, with 5 MVPs, with 6 championships, and with 7. So, I already got 2 championships. I got 2 championships. Oh shit. I do got a decent, all defense team. Huh. I forget that. 2 championships, 2 final MVPs, 2. Hey, so I thought so won the championship with 12, with 7, with 6 championship, with 8 conference championship, with 5 championship, with 2 conference MVPs. I already did that. With 5 MVPs. Shit. With 6, 7, 4. Lee record Creer box. That's a little Creer record of triple double is a 231. Made all rookie second team. Ugh. Why would you go second if you're aiming for the high? But so cut pretty much. That, oh, okay. Toronto. Toronto. Chicago to Chicago, hell. Nevermont. Years. That is second round. Hit number 3. But six, 6'3", 6'5", 6'7", 6'8". Damn. G League. So see subscribe, hope you enjoy this, and me getting the shit out of Detroit. So, see ya.